सदियों के उस धैर्य की धरोहर मिली है। आज हमें श्री राम का मंदिर मिला है। आज से 1000 साल बाद भी लोग आज की इस तारीख की, आज के इस पल की चर्चा करेंगे। और ये कितनी बड़ी राम कृपा है कि हम सब इस पल को जी रहे हैं, इसे साक्षात घटित होते देख रहे हैं।
As India basks in Ram Bhakti, the indie bloc seems to be in complete disarray. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee announced that her party will go all alone in the Lok Sabha polls.
हाँ किया था और अरविंद जी को भी मेरे को सपोर्ट किया था।
ऐसी बातें
हाँ किया है।
इस पे कुछ और विस्तार से आप बता दें तो।
नहीं खड़गे जी को नाम हमने किया है कि हर लोग पूछता है एक फेस तो चाहिए, तुम्हारा फेस कौन है, तो इसी के लिए हम प्रपोजल दिया। हम जब मीटिंग में जाते हैं हम देखते हैं सीपीएम मीटिंग को कंट्रोल करते हैं, जिसको साथ 34 साल हमारा जिंदगी में लड़ाई किया हमने, हम उसको कोई एडवाइस नहीं मानेंगे। কারণ ये একার নয়, রিজিওনাল পার্টিগুলো আমরা তো করেছি, কিন্তু সেটা একা লড়াই করুক, রিজিওনাল পার্টি বাকি সিটে লড়াই করবে, সেখানে ইন্টারফেয়ার করবে না, সেখানে যদি ইন্টারফেয়ার করে তাহলে সেখানে আমরা বুঝবো অন্যরকম।
On the back foot, India Alliance says that there is no alliance without Didi, and efforts are being made to mend the issue.
हमारा ममता जी के साथ मेरा पर्सनल और पार्टी का बहुत अच्छा रिश्ता है। हाँ, थोड़ा थोड़ा होता रहता है, कभी कोई उनका कोई बोल देता है, हमारा कोई बोल देता है। दीज आर नेचुरल थिंग्स, दीज आर नॉट थिंग्स दैट आर गोइंग टू डिसरप्ट एनीथिंग।
हम ममता जी के बिना इंडिया गठबंधन की कल्पना नहीं कर सकते कि जो बातचीत चल रही है वो कुछ ना कुछ एक मंजिल का रास्ता निकाला जाएगा और इंडिया गठबंधन भी पश्चिम बंगाल में इंडिया गठबंधन के रूप में चुनाव लड़ेंगे और सभी पार्टियों का सहयोग होगा।
हमें पूरी उम्मीद है कि इंडिया ब्लॉक के सभी दल जो हैं आपस में सीट शेयरिंग कर लेंगे और सब लोग जो हैं मिलकर चुनाव लड़ेंगे।
In another whammy to the indie bloc, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, who has been attacking the Congress party for quite some time, snubbed alliance in Punjab.
पंजाब ते दिल्ली च मां अपने बच्चे नूं दुनिया दी सब तो छोटी कहानी सुना सकती है। एक थी कांग्रेस। 2024 में लोकसभा चुनाव में आम आदमी पार्टी के पक्ष में 13-0 हो सकता है, कोई उनके साथ बातचीत चल रही हो उस लेवल पे, लेकिन पंजाब में हम ऐसा नहीं करने वाले। पंजाब में कांग्रेस हम रखेंगे।
Meanwhile, the BJP left no stones unturned to hit out at the India Alliance.
ये इंडिया गठबंधन नहीं है, ये घमंडी गठबंधन है, ये अहंकारी गठबंधन है।
ये एक लुटेरों के अलायंस था। सब लुटेरे ये सोच रहे हैं कि मैं अपना हक दूसरे को क्यों लूटने दूं, क्योंकि ये देश सेवा के लिए नहीं आए। अगर ये देश सेवा को समर्पित होते तो आज ही इस तरह की लड़ाइयां ना करते। इसलिए चाहे ममता जी हो, चाहे भगवंत मान जी हो, चाहे केजरीवाल जी हो, चाहे अखिलेश जी हो।
As the countdown for the Lok Sabha polls is underway, the infighting only asserts another mandate for Modi. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
And the guest joining me on Burning Question, National Spokesperson of the BJP, Sardar R.P. Singh joins us. Karan Verma, political analyst, is on the debate with us. Anwar Pasha, National Spokesperson of the RJD, joins us, and so does senior journalist Ashutosh Mishra. Let me begin, Ashutosh, with you. The TMC, complete rejection of the Congress by Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal. Complete rejection of the Congress party by Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab. Do you think this is just the beginning? What are the parties doing to build this grand alliance that we've been talking about, that you've been talking about ever since the India Alliance got together? Is Ashutosh able to hear me? I don't think he's able to hear me. Ashutosh, are you able to hear me? I don't think my audio is going across to him. So we'll just check that and we'll go again. Ashutosh, are you able to hear me? Let me go across to Sardar R.P. Singh. Sardar R.P. Singh, ek thi Congress jibe, and now no alliance in Punjab with between Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. This alliance seems to be completely rupturing right 3 months before the elections.
So Charita, first, good to see you on this channel, the English channel of the Republic. Secondly, let me congratulate all the Indians, all the Biharis in specific, for Bharat Ratna being awarded or given to Karpuri Thakur ji. It's such a moment of honor for each Indian, for each Bihari in specific, that his work has been honored by the Prime Minister Modi and by the Government of India. Now coming to your issue, where was this alliance? Let's understand. India alliance was the renaming of UPA only, but where was the alliance? The alliance was already there in Tamil Nadu with DMK. Alliance was already there in Maharashtra with the Shiv Sena and NCP. Alliance was already there in Bihar with JDU and RJD. Other than this, there's some news of alliance in Kashmir, Jammu Kashmir, that probably they will have some alliance with PDP, that Gupkar alliance, and that has been converted to India alliance. But where was the new alliance? Except that alliance could have happened in Bengal or in Kerala or in Punjab and Delhi. Oh, they have, sorry, I missed on Jharkhand also. They had already had alliance in Jharkhand. So it's basically, alliance was never there. It was just a clan of corrupt people who came together to save their skin and to show them, to make some sort of a khichdi.
No, but my question to you, Sardar R.P. Singh, is that were you waiting for this alliance to rupture, to break down and then move on? Were you waiting for this alliance to not work out?
No, we are already, we are not bothered with what sort of alliance they make. I told you, we never see this alliance as any threat. I mean, and for us, we were already gearing up for 350 seats where we are working for 51% plus vote. We last time got some on 224 seats, we got more than 51% vote. And in previous two elections, prior to that, we got some 176 seats, some 51% plus vote. So we are already, from last 2 years, our party, our machinery has been already working to target 350 seats where you get more than 51% vote. And as I said, where is the alliance? I mean, this alliance was never an alliance to start with also. This alliance was, give me a second.
Let me quickly go across to Mr. Anwar Pasha.
Another 5 seconds. Suchitra, 5 seconds.
Okay. Complete.
The only MLA which got elected from the Congress party in by-election in Bengal was poached by Mamata Banerjee. Sagadigi MLA. Baryan Biswas, if I rightly remember the name. So if this is the state of the alliance, God bless the alliance.
Okay. We don't really know what's happening to the alliance because, as I said, there's no alliance in West Bengal, Mr. Pasha. There's no alliance working out in Punjab between the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress. And now Nitish Kumar attacking dynastic politics. Whom was he attacking when he was speaking on dynastic politics? He said, "Parivarvad ko humne kabhi badhawa nahi diya."
Thank you. It's very obvious that the issue of seat sharing is a contentious issue between the alliance partners in all the alliances. It is also there in NDA also, as far as it is there in India also. So the problems are there, but I cannot deny, nobody can deny that there is no problem. There are problems because the parties which are there in the India bloc, some of the parties are just direct opponents to each other in some of the states. It's the fact. So problem is there.
Mr. Pasha, before you move on, the BJP can still fight alone. Even if they have problems with their alliance partners. They can go solo. They can fight alone. Can any of the party here form a government without being in an alliance?
But let me tell you, as Mr. R.P. Singh was telling, that they are in a good position, but all these states, be it Kerala, be it West Bengal, or be it Delhi, or be it Punjab, what is the position of BJP there? Okay. If there is alliance or no alliance, BJP is going to get a big zero in all these states.
No, so how is... No, if an alliance is not working out... No, Mr. Pasha, I do not understand the logic behind this. No, so if BJP does not have any stakes in these states...
Doors are
I understand. Doors are not closed yet. But you did not answer my question. You did not answer my question. Who was Nitish Kumar attacking when he was speaking on dynastic politics? Who was Nitish Kumar attacking? Let me ask Karan if he wants to answer that. Karan, whom was Nitish Kumar attacking?
You know, Sucharita, this so-called India alliance is now like that Titanic which is sinking, and Rahul Gandhi is steering it towards the next iceberg.
Sir, I think it's too late to keep sitting thinking we are hopeful. With due respect, sir, I think it's too late. I feel the dates will be announced in some time, and you all do not have a seat sharing plan in order.
You are right.
You want to keep waiting?
Running out. You are right. But still there is, I think the dates of the elections are not announced yet. And the dates for filing of the nominations are yet to be announced.
No, they're not announced yet.
There are time.
But you want to wait till the election dates are announced? Because it seems like that.
And even if...
Okay, let me go across to Karan. Because you did not answer my question, Mr. Pasha.
Even if alliance fails...
Mr. Pasha, you did not answer my question. I'll put that question across to Karan.
This is sure.
Who was Nitish Kumar attacking when he spoke about dynastic politics?
You know, the answer is, the writing is on the wall, Sucharita. This is like a Titanic which is sinking, this India alliance. And now Nitish Kumar is, weighing where he can fit in, because he is the typical Paltu Babu of politics. We know what Nitish Kumar is, the original turncoat of Indian politics. So the writing is very much on the wall now. This was doomed for disaster, this so-called alliance. They had nothing in common except for two things. One was Modi hatred and the other was Sanatan hatred. And by God, right now there is a wave of both across the country. So they understand. All they can now do is cut their corners and save their bases, because their karyakartas are now angry. Imagine this. In a Punjab, the AAP karyakartas are not going to work for Congress. So they are also dispirited now. Similarly, in every state, there are so many contradictions that they now want to cut their losses and perhaps plan for 2029, because 2024 is a done deal. Mr. Modi has walked the talk on every promise, be it the Ram Mandir promise, be it Article 370, be it deliverables. I mean, have they ever come up with a single plan for the vision or a roadmap for the country? None. Mr. Modi talks about 4 crore homes. He talks about 13 crore Nal Se Jal. He talks about 11 crore toilets. He talks about 12 crore gas connections. This is a man of destiny. As Mr. Lal Krishna Advani said, he has been chosen to resolve legacy issues, problems which have plagued our country for seven decades. What does the other side have to offer? Are we really interested in whether Akhilesh is getting along with Mayawati or not? Or whether Rahul Gandhi is getting along with Mamata Banerjee? No. The country is looking at major issues, which is why they are in shambles today.
So from what Karan is saying, Ashutosh Mishra, from what Karan is saying, Ashutosh Mishra, 2024 is a done deal. So maybe the India Alliance can work on a seat sharing for 2029 now. So let the seat sharing happen, and maybe till 2029 elections, you'll come out with a seat sharing plan. Ashutosh Mishra. Okay, I think it's the same problem, so let me go across back to Anwar Pasha. We're not able to hear Ashutosh. Ashutosh, I'm really sorry, I'm not able to hear you, and I will not be able to... Yeah, go on, I can hear you now. Go on. Oh, it's the same story. Sorry. Anwar Pasha, if you would like to answer that, we were not able to get through Ashutosh. If you would like to answer that, because sir, the situation seems that it's going to be a seat sharing plan for 2029 now. 2024 is a done deal.
This is your perception. This is your perception. We are sure we'll resolve the matter and we'll go to the people with our agenda.
Okay.
We think that this is very shameful that after ruling this country for 10 years, the only issue today for the election, to win the election for the BJP is the Sanatan Dharma, the Ram Mandir. These are the only issue. The way things are being shown, the way all the other issues are.
But Mr. Pasha, there will always be a reason for a party to win.
Only the religion.
There will always be a reason for a party to win. You have to stop giving them that reason if you want to etch history.
Religious divide is.
They will always have a reason. In 2014, okay, Mr. Pasha, just listen to me. Just listen to me.
For us, it is.
In 2014, they said it was a big political campaign that made Modi win.
To save the country.
In 2019, you all said that the opposition wasn't united.
We are going to fight.
Now there is an ample opportunity for you to stand united, to stand in unison and take on Narendra Modi. You seem to have lost that opportunity. I don't know how you are working on it. Mr. Pasha, you are standing in unison, but it does not look like that. It does not look like that.
That the people sitting here in the panel, they are more worried about our alliance.
Okay.
They are more worried about India alliance. They are showing their sympathy. That
are you worried, RP Singh? Sardar RP Singh, are you worried?
2029.
Okay, they are worried.
These are the perceptions created.
Are you afraid of the India alliance, Sardar RP Singh?
Have you heard Rahul Gandhi ji? Have you heard Shri Jairam Ramesh ji? Have you heard other leaders of the India alliance? They are
okay, quickly, Sardar RP Singh, are you afraid of them? Quickly, I don't have time.
Problems are there. Problems are there. But we are,
as I said earlier, we
are very sure that
we won 224 seats with more than 51% margin votes last time. This time we are targeting 350 seats and we are already working for last 2 years for those 350 seats where we will get more than 51% vote. So whether alliance or no alliance, it doesn't matter to us at all. But
okay, now I think excuses would not do. If there has to be if you have to take on Narendra Modi in 2024, it is high time that there is a seat sharing alliance in place. Mere wordplay is not going to do. You will have to have a seat-sharing alliance and you will have to take on Narendra Modi aggressively. Otherwise, as Karan said, it's a done deal in 2024. Work towards 2029. Thank you so much for joining us on Burning Question.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Gyavapi in New Delhi. With temperatures staying low, Delhi experiences a cold wave and dense fog enveloping the national capital. The dense fog situation has caused low visibility, due to which several flight operations are delayed and few others have even been cancelled.
The White House is closely monitoring the escalating tensions between Pakistan and Iran. National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said that the White House does not want to see an intensification of conflict in the region. UN Chief Antonio Guterres is concerned about the escalation between Iran and Pakistan and called for any issues between the two countries to be addressed through peaceful means, through dialogue and cooperation.
Rockets between Iran and Pakistan. We've seen reports of casualties on both sides. Again, he urges both countries to exercise maximum restraint, avoid any further escalation. Any security issues, any issues, concerns between Iran and Pakistan must be addressed through peaceful means.
Houthi rebels in Yemen claim to have carried out a missile attack against the American cargo ship. And this, in fact, has been happening, as Houthis military spokesperson said that the attack that took place in the Gulf of Aden comes in retaliation to the strikes by the United States against the Houthis. The UN said that it is deeply concerned by ongoing attacks on civilian infrastructure and the safety of civilians in northeast of Syria. UN spokesperson Stephanie has said that the airstrikes in Al-Haske have led to civilian casualties and caused significant damage to many civilian facilities.
Our humanitarian colleagues tell us they're deeply concerned by ongoing attacks on civilian infrastructure and the safety of civilians in the northeast of Syria, as the security situation there is deteriorating. Over the past week, multiple airstrikes at Al-Hassake have led to civilian casualties and caused significant damage to several facilities, including power stations and oil production fields, which could negatively impact the availability of gas, fuel, and electricity going forward.
Mahua Moitra got no relief from the Delhi High Court as she approached Delhi High Court to allow her to stay in her official residence, which is 9B Telegraph Lane. But today, Mahua Moitra, the expelled member of Parliament of TMC, who she was expelled from the Parliament on 8th of December 2023, and today her official residence, government residence, have been completely evicted, and clearly could be seen the visuals as the police officials are right now here outside the residence of Mahua Moitra. In fact, the officials from the Directorate of States are also outside the residence of Mahua Moitra. The key of her residence have been officially handed over to the officials of Directorate of States earlier. Also, the first time when Mahua Moitra approached Delhi High Court clearly stated Mahua Moitra that she should request Directorate of States to allow her to stay in her official residence 9B Telegraph Lane. These are the visuals outside her residence. We could clearly see that some of the labourers are also standing outside her residence, as they were called early in the morning to shift all the stuff from Mahua Moitra's residence to some other location. Right now, the entire house has been completely vacated by Mahua Moitra. The keys has been handed over, but we also could see the official vehicle of Mahua Moitra still standing outside her residence 9B Telegraph Lane. But this residence now no more belongs to Mahua Moitra. Morning at around morning at around 9 a.m. the shifting process started in the house of Mahua Moitra. She started shifting her stuff from her official residence 9B Telegraph Lane. Now this house is completely vacated and evicted by Mahua Moitra. She was expelled for her because there were serious allegations.
This is Republic, Niva Bupa Studios, your one-stop destination for all the breaking news updates, and I am Shivangi Shukla.
Trending burning question, powered by Reva University, Century Laminates, AMNS, Acco Insurance, and Hyundai Samad.
Good evening and welcome friends to this section of Trending Burning Question this Wednesday, as the nation is soaking in piety and piousness, as every one of the Ram devotees wishes that they reach Ayodhya in the soonest possible time to have a darshan of the Ram Lala. Even as the nation sees in the occasion a moment of resurgence and rejuvenation, as mentioned by the Prime Minister in his statesmanly address from the occasion of Pran Pratishtha of Lord Ram Lala at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya day before yesterday. And even as the remaining part of the construction of Ram Temple begins apace, even as hundreds and thousands of devotees throng Ayodhya to be there to witness the Ram Temple and to have a darshan of the Ram Lala, there is another one building up, another movement taking shape, that of the Gyanvapi mosque and temple complex and the legal fight over it in Varanasi. If any one of you watching this have been to Varanasi or seen the pictures of the Gyanvapi complex, it's a no-brainer what this structure is. All the elements of architecture indicate that it must have been a temple till the time that the invader establishment at that time decided to impose its own agenda and politics by building those domes over that temple structure. And like in the case of Ayodhya, like in the case of Mathura, so in the case of Kashi, Gyanvapi, a legal fight has been going on for decades. It got a fillip a couple of years back with a couple of, or more than a couple of devotees, 5 to be precise, all of them women, wanting to have a darshan of Shringar Gauri at Gyanvapi. It snowballed into multiple litigations demanding a survey by the ASI, which was ultimately granted at all levels of the judiciary, from the district court to the High Court to the Supreme Court. ASI did survey, took a couple of months, and then the report was prevented from becoming public. Today, the district court in Varanasi has granted that the report be shared. And it's a big development, because now we would know scientifically whether that structure, which is a no-brainer that is a temple, is actually a temple or not. And if it is, from which era? Because remember, Archaeological Survey of India does scientific work after all. Let's look at the developments that have taken place through the day by way of these sound bites, and then I come back with a panel of guests to understand the implications.
And they know that as soon as report comes, we are marching ahead to win the case. And like Ajodhya, it is a step forward for constructing a very magnificent temple of Lord Shiva, as it was since before demolition.
इस आदेश में कहीं भी ये मेंशन नहीं है कि इस रिपोर्ट को सार्वजनिक नहीं किया जाएगा, तो इसलिए कोर्ट की जितनी प्रोसीडिंग्स होती हैं और कोर्ट में जितने डॉक्यूमेंट्स फाइल होते हैं वो पब्लिक डॉक्यूमेंट होते हैं, तो रिपोर्ट की कॉपी पे सार्वजनिक होने पे कोई रोक टोक नहीं है।
जो पूर्व के भांति पूजा पाठ प्रारंभ कराई जाए, लेकिन पूरी प्रार्थना पत्र को जिलाधिकारी ने स्वीकार करके सिर्फ आदेश खाली सुपुर्दारी लेने की बात कही है, यथास्थिति की बात कही है, अन्य कोई उस पर आदेश नहीं किए हैं। इस पर मेरा प्रयास रहेगा कि दोबारा पूजा पाठ प्रारंभ कराई जैसे पूर्व भांति होती थी।
All right, by way of those sound bites, you got an idea of the development that have taken place in Varanasi. Of course, the court order came a little late in the evening, and that's why the report couldn't be given to the petitioners and the defendants. Joining me on the left of your screens, on the right of your screens, actually, Binay Singh, political analyst, leans towards the right, and the BJP is live from Delhi. And in a bit, we would be joined in by Umar Junaidi, leader of the Congress party. He would also be joining us live from Delhi via Zoom. And we also have Vivek Srivastava, political analyst, leans towards the left. And so we have a right-left combo in this conversation. And I want to begin with you, Vivek Srivastava. ASI left, generally goes by scientific evidence, a lot of stress on science, even in politics. Archaeological Survey of India does science. So why was an attempt made really to prevent ASI report from becoming public, which the court has ruled today that it can be shared?
You see, Places of Worship Act is already in order, and Places of Worship Act needs to be respected. This is true for the 4 peats where the Shankaracharyas are sitting. This is also true for the 64,000 stupas which were destroyed and temples made by Pushyamitra Shung, who was a Hindu king and who killed his own king when he was the prime minister. So, I mean, this is like opening a Pandora's box. How far will you go? And if you are checking all the masjids, are we also supposed to check all the temples for Buddhist relics, whether they have been made over Buddha? We feel that Places of Worship Act is the right thing to happen, and status quo should be maintained and respected by all communities. What has happened, what may have happened, and let it go. Move ahead in life, learn to tolerate each other, forgive each other. If the Dalits stand up and start questioning what the forward communities have been doing to them and their ancestors for centuries, I think it is very difficult to give justice to them. So our stand is to maintain the decorum and to maintain the sanctity of the Places of Worship Act, not to fiddle with it mischievously, just for votes, just to polarize the Hindus. And that is where we stand. So we feel that such surveys should not be made public. Whether there was a shivling or there was not a shivling is not the question. The question is that apart from Ayodhya, which the Places of Worship Act singled out as an exceptional case, other places of worship, whether a mosque or a temple or a Buddhist stupa or a Jain monastery, needs to be preserved as it is. This is the stand, because you have to move ahead in life. You cannot cling to things that happened thousands of years ago or 500 years ago.
Okay. Oh, when you say you have to move ahead in life, you almost sound like the RSS chief and the Prime Minister, but they, of course, had a plan when they made that address, Vivek Srivastava. It was a very measured, statesmanly address made by Prime Minister day before yesterday in Ayodhya. But you have raised certain points. I would respond to them, but before that, let me get in Binay Singh. Binay Singh, you are polarizing and you are not respecting a statute of parliament, which is the Places of Worship Act. How do you respond to that?
Abhishek, I firmly believe, and it's high time that 140 crore people of this country or the 600 crore people of this world, all faith and all religions must accept that they must have a scientific temperament. It is not the time when science must follow religions, but religions must follow science. Same is with the Gyanvapi case, that there is a structure in place, and there is a wonderful, organization called ASI, Archaeological Survey of India. They have a, scientific instruments, they have a scientific temper, they are research-based organizations, and let them step in. And when the science step in, the religion must step out. All the discussion, all the ideology.
Are you willing to get the survey done of the 4 Shankaracharya peaks also?
Everybody must step out. So let the science decide. Let the ASI decide that what structure it is. And all the religions, either they are Hindu party or the Muslim party, they must accept that. Either they are right, left or center, either me or Mr. Srivastava. Yes.
No, I
Abhishek.
mean, are you also willing to have?
I am also almost getting a sense that
Buddhist stupas. Vinay, are you willing for that also? If there are allegations that the 4 Shankaracharya peeths were actually Buddhist monasteries which were reconverted into Hindu structures, are you willing for a survey of that also? Whether the allegations are true or not, I don't know. But are you willing for a survey of the Shankaracharya peeths also, the 4 of them?
Vinay Singh, respond.
Abhishek, the ideology which my friend Mr. Srivastava belongs to, they are responsible for a massacre in this world. They have nearly wiped
Now you are
out
diverting.
8% population of this entire
Now you are
world.
diverting, you don't have answer.
We are discussing Ram Rajya, which means it is empowerment to the bottom of the pyramid. The people, those who are standing in the socio-economic structure at the bottom of the pyramid. So when we talk about Mandir or the Ram Mandir,
Vinay Singh,
he doesn't have the answer, so he's diverting.
Vinay Singh, I could have given a better answer,
He doesn't have answer.
No, he's diverting, but I will not divert. I will take it head on. No, he is diverting, but I'll take it head on. Vivek Srivastava, you said, how far would you go? I'll say we will go as far as we have to reach Ram Lala. I'll say we will go as far as we have to reach Baba Vishwanath. I'll say we will go as far as we have to reach Lord Krishna.
No, what about Buddha?
अभिषेक,
अरे तो उससे पहले ही थे ना, अरे बुद्धा से पहले थे कृष्ण, बुद्धा से पहले थे राम, बुद्धा से पहले थे विश्वनाथ.
अगर बुद्धिस्ट मोनेस्ट्रीज तोड़ के मंदिर बनाए हैं तो आपका क्या स्टैंड है सर? Should we survey and give it back to the Buddhists even if it is the 4 peeths of the Shankaracharya? Will somebody give me an answer?
Okay, now I think Binay Singh wants to respond to you. Binay Singh.
Abhishek, when the question comes, how far will you go? We will go too far to resolve a conflict which has been for the 500.
No. Buddha's conflict is even longer.
Through democratic
Maybe
means.
the 4 peeths are
and I
very
think
disputed.
there must have been a conflict. There must
So you
have
are
been a
willing to
massacre.
dislodge the
There must have
Shankaracharyas
been
also?
murders on the street. But the majority population of this country and the minority also, they chose to go through the democratic
If
means.
you're talking of science, then talk of science. Court, how this is Are you willing to get the survey done?
The court, they decided that this will be decided not on the streets but in the ambit of the constitution. And I think that's the point where Mr. Srivastava is, very upset about that. And that's why
I'm not upset. I want peace in the country.
Roping in
Let the
controversial
Shankaracharyas
issues
remain where they are. Even if it was a Buddhist monastery.
Country is peaceful, Vivek Srivastava. Again, this insinuation. Binay, hold on.
He is concerned about.
Binay, hold on. Binay, hold on. See, Vivek Srivastava. Binay, hold on. We are still trying to get Umar Junaidi for the Congress view, but Binay, hold on. Vivek Srivastava, you are saying you want peace in the country. Who wants absence of peace in the country? Country is peaceful.
Yes,
I think it's an insinuation and fear-mongering which the opposition has tried and failed.
I am saying even if the 4
country has been peaceful now. Prime Minister said Ram is Vijay and Vinay.
No, you have already
Prime Minister said Ram is not Aag, Ram is Urja.
नहीं उनके कहने से थोड़ी ना कुछ होता है सर. शंकराचार्य तक उनसे एग्री नहीं कर रहे हैं. Let's forget about that part. Shankaracharya are already out of the Hindu system.
But is the country not peaceful, Vivek Srivastava? Is the country not peaceful, Vivek Srivastava?
I'll tell you. Even if the 4 Shankaracharyas and the peeths where they are sitting were once upon a time Buddhist stupas, and then the 4 peeths were made, let it remain as it is as per the Places of Worship Act. Why dislodge the Honorable Shankaracharya? Let it go on. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is let the Places of Worship Act be honored. Mischievously for votes, mischievously just to dislodge. Tomorrow I want Buddhist votes, so I'll say, भाई केस करो, शंकराचार्य को हटाने की कोशिश करो, ये गलत है. Whosoever is wherever, let it be there.
I think Vivek Srivastava.
Yeah.
I think Vivek Srivastava.
Why create mischief? Why create mischief?
I think Vivek Srivastava. There is. Binay, I'm just adding. I think just giving perspective, then Binay can respond. You see, Vivek Srivastava. It's a mistake that the left Marxist historians have made of thinking that Buddhism in some ways is disconnected with Hinduism. It's like conjoined twins, right? It's like conjoined twins.
No, they are not.
They are connected at the rump, right?
They are not connected.
They are. That's the mistake that the Marxist historians made for whatever motivations.
No. They are disconnected.
Jainism, Buddhism, Hinduism, they are faiths of this land. They are conjoined twins.
No, they are not.
They are not different.
They are totally different.
But we are digressing. I would actually say if there is a Buddhist stupa and if it has same holy relevance as Kashi Vishwanath, as Ayodhya, as Mathura, then so be it. But Vivek Srivastava.
Yes. They have been
but let there be a litigation. I'm saying we are talking about a litigation. There is no litigation for the stupas. We are talking about Vivek Srivastava.
You are open for litigation. That means so 64,000 more cases.
I am saying I am.
By the Buddhist communities. We should challenge the four Shankaracharya.
I am saying I am. Let there be litigation because there would be no litigation.
Okay. Well and good. Then in that case, if that is what you feel is the right way of thinking, then let it be away. Buddhist bhikshus whom I talked to said, let there be peace. Our religion is much more than structure than buildings. That is what the Buddhist bhikshus are saying, which is a very mature statement. Here Vinay Singh is saying that Hinduism and the entire essence of Hinduism.
I don't know which Buddhist bhikshus you talk. I have not seen a press conference. I have not seen a statement. I have not seen any litigation.
That's what, because they said.
But you are digressing. More important aspect is. No, the more important aspect is that is.
When I sing, God is much beyond. I mean, for people like you who are not atheists like me, I am sure God is beyond the four boundaries. Whether it is the Gyanvapi or it is the Ayodhya temple, and you can make a temple 1,000 times more than what you have made in Ayodhya. That doesn't prove that you are a good man. That doesn't prove that you are doing good karmas, and that also doesn't prove that Lord Ram is happy with what you are doing. If you have Gujaratroids, if you have uncertainty,
can I structure this?
You have the minorities which are suppressed, I don't think Lord Ram is happy. He never will be.
Can I structure this? Both Binay and Vivek, just bear with me. I'm just structuring it. I think we sort of digressed and derailed from the topic we are discussing. Today, the court in Varanasi, the district court has said that the ASI report can be made public. Now, I don't know whether you have been to Varanasi, Vivek. I don't know, because it's not just for the Kashi Vishwanath temple that you go to Varanasi. It's almost like the culture capital of India. If you are a proud Indian, you have to go to Varanasi once.
No. I'll tell you, Abhishek. The Honorable Shankaracharya made an official statement. And he said more than 3,000 temples were broken and our old idols were thrown into the drains. And the Honorable Shankaracharya of Jyotirmath has already seen the site with his own eyes and said it pained him a lot. And he said he does not stand for this kind of a progress or this kind of a Hinduism. This is the official statement on social media of the Honorable Shankaracharya of Uttarakhand. So how do you start? I mean, Prime Minister ko bhaiya.
It's so beautiful, Vivek Srivastava, to see your faith in the holiness of Shankaracharya and upholding of the institution of Shankaracharya by Marxist, leftist, Leninists.
No, I am trying to expose the gimmick of the in the name of Hinduism and the political game for votes of 2024. And if Shankaracharya is doing the same thing, it is very good. I'll appreciate what he's saying. I am a complete atheist. पर ये exposure जो किया है शंकराचार्य ने, that we need to read and study and find out. शंकराचार्य को तो उठा के फेंक दिया इन्होंने बाहर. In Ayodhya, the Kathavachakas, I'll give you the name.
Okay, if you are an atheist.
Yeah.
Okay, if you are an atheist, Vivek Srivastava, let me just give you some examples. Now, for you it's easy. If you are a true and honest atheist, it does not matter for you whether it's a mosque, it's a temple, it's a gurudwara, it's a church. It does not matter, should not matter, right?
No, it
then
matters
in that
because...
case,
no.
Do you
the reason.
value a society, a civilization's sense of its cultural roots? Answer yes or no.
No, I'll tell you. The culture and the Sanskrit.
Okay, no. I have not asked the question. I'm coming to the question. You answer me yes or no. Society, for its rootedness, should it not value its culture, its civilizational heritage? Answer yes or no. I'm not asking religion. I'm saying civilization. I'm saying culture. Yes or no?
Only value the relevant part. of your Sanskriti. Not everything. Everything may not be correct. Sati Pradha was not correct.
I agree.
Bal Vivah was not correct.
Okay.
Untouchability was not correct.
Now my question. You see, in Greece,
Abhishek.
In Greece, we know the Greco-Roman civilization, right? In Greece,
Yes.
when they reclaimed their nation, their society, after the Ottoman power waned, sometime in 1830, church by church, which had been converted into a mosque over the 700, 800 years of the Ottoman occupation, church by church, every converted mosque was reconverted to a church. I can give you 10 examples. I have a list. I came prepared.
Right.
But I am about the sentiment. There is a certain sentiment for the temples in Ayodhya, in Mathura, in Kashi, for the believers, which is equal to what the Catholics have for Vatican.
Right.
What the Muslims have for Mecca and Medina. It's not any other temple. Please understand. I am witness to governments everywhere in the country as part of development removing encroachments which includes temples. But these three places are different. You as an atheist perhaps are not qualified to connect with that sentiment, Vivek.
No, absolutely not, sir. We as an atheist, I'm a part of this country. I'm a part of a political setup. And let me tell you very clearly, as a communist, I say that this constitution guarantees the right of faith to everyone, whether it is the Hindus or the Muslims. So in case if I see in front of my eyes the minorities being subjugated, minorities being rendered as second-class citizens, a militant Hinduism where you go around with swords more than 6 inches of length, which the law doesn't allow, and you DJ outside the masjids, I do have to stand for the minorities. This aggressive.
Okay, Binay, this is militant Hinduism. This is degrading minorities to second-class status. That's how Vivek Srivastava, with his communist leanings, reads the Ram Temple and Gyanvapi developments. Binay.
Abhishek, the beauty about this country and about the majority and so-called minority population in this country, the beauty of that is what happened on 22nd. You won't find a single Muslim organization, those who were opposed to what happened on 22nd. Not a single Muslim organization they were opposed to. But yes, the leftists were opposed, the left parties were opposed, the Congress party was opposed, the India Alliance was opposed, and the regional parties, those who are based on caste politics.
At the Shankaracharyas also. At the four
Not
Shankaracharyas
a single
also.
Muslim, I am repeating it once again. And again, Abhishek, either it is my name, Binay Kumar Singh, yours Abhishek Kapoor, or my friend's name, Vivek Srivastava. These names are religious names based on gods. And if you are an atheist, you change your name to Alpha, Beta, Gamma.
I'll tell
Mr.
you.
Vivek Srivastava, your name is the name of a god.
I recently visited Tihar jail.
You don't
to see the condition of prisoners. I found a witnessing there
go
also.
to the
I found
court
3
and
witnesses.
file an affidavit that I am an
कुछ नहीं
atheist
होता,
and
sir.
my name is on the name of a god. So I changed my name to
No,
Alpha,
Vinay, I'll
Beta,
tell you.
Gamma.
Okay.
Yes.
Binay Singh.
I'll tell you.
Binay Singh,
I'll tell you.
Binay Singh, we come from a culture which
I
called
know the culture.
Charvaks
I went to Tihar
also,
jail.
which called
Abhishek, I
Charvaks
went to
also
Tihar jail
saints.
recently.
So Vivek Srivastava has absolute right to be an atheist, and despite being an atheist, he can be integral component of Indian society. Binay Singh, but unfortunately I've run out of time. I think the faith that Vivek Srivastava has really developed for the Shankaracharya is a good beginning, Vivek Srivastava. I think you are moving in the right direction. By the time the Ram Temple construction is complete and the Gyanvapi verdict is out, hopefully your faith would have strengthened. Thank you so much on that note, both Binay Singh and Vivek Srivastava, for joining us. We run out of time, and short break. On the other side, Arnab Goswami is back with the debate.
Amity has been ranked amongst the top 3% universities globally, a testimony to Amity's globally benchmarked quality.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से, वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. With temperatures staying low, Delhi experiences a cold wave and dense fog enveloping the national capital. The dense fog situation has caused low visibility, due to which several flight operations are delayed and few others have even been cancelled.
The White House is closely monitoring the escalating tensions between Pakistan and Iran. National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said that the White House does not want to see an intensification of conflict in the region. UN Chief Antonio Guterres is concerned about the escalation between Iran and Pakistan and called for any issues between the two countries to be addressed through peaceful means, through dialogue and cooperation.
Rockets between Iran and Pakistan. We've seen reports of casualties on both sides. Again, he urges both countries to exercise maximum restraint, avoid any further escalation. Any security issues, any issues, concerns between Iran and Pakistan must be addressed through peaceful means.
Houthi rebels in Yemen claim to have carried out a missile attack against the American cargo ship. And this, in fact, has been happening, as Houthis military spokesperson said that the attack that took place in the Gulf of Aden comes in retaliation to the strikes by the United States against the Houthis. The UN said that it is deeply concerned by ongoing attacks on civilian infrastructure and the safety of civilians in northeast of Syria. UN spokesperson Stephanie has said that the airstrikes in Al-Haske have led to civilian casualties and caused significant damage to many civilian facilities.
Our humanitarian colleagues tell us they're deeply concerned by ongoing attacks on civilian infrastructure and the safety of civilians in the northeast of Syria, as the security situation there is deteriorating. Over the past week, multiple airstrikes at Al-Hasake have led to civilian casualties and caused significant damage to several facilities, including power stations and oil production fields, which could negatively impact the availability of gas, fuel, and electricity going forward.
Mahua Moitra got no relief from the Delhi High Court as she approached Delhi High Court to allow her to stay in her official residence, which is 9B Telegraph Lane. But today, Mahua Moitra, the expelled member of Parliament of TMC, who she was expelled from the Parliament on 8th of December 2023, and today her official residence, government residence, have been completely evicted, and clearly could be seen the visuals as the police officials are right now here outside the residence of Mahua Moitra. In fact, the officials from the Directorate of States are also outside the residence of Mahua Moitra. The key of her residence have been officially handed over to the officials of Directorate of States earlier. Also, the first time when Mahua Moitra approached Delhi High Court clearly stated Mahua Moitra that she should request Directorate of States to allow her to stay in her official residence 9B Telegraph Lane. These are the visuals outside her residence. We could clearly see that some of the laborers are also standing outside her residence as they were called early in the morning to shift all the stuff from Mahua Moitra's residence to some other location. Right now, the entire house has been completely vacated by Mahua Moitra. The keys has been handed over, but we also could see the official vehicle of Mahua Moitra still standing outside her residence 9B Telegraph Lane. But this residence now no more belongs to Mahua Moitra. Morning at around 9 a.m. the shifting process started in the house of Mahua Moitra. She started shifting her stuff from her official residence 9B Telegraph Lane. Now,
Public Gyavapi Studio, your one stop for all the breaking news updates, and I am Nikita Sahai.
India alliance is over. Allies pull the plugs. Mamta and Kejriwal pull the plugs on Congress. Has Indy officially packed up? Debating tonight at 9 p.m.
हाँ किया था और अरविंद जी भी मेरे को सपोर्ट किया था। ऐसी बातें हाँ किया है। इस पे कुछ और विस्तार से आप बता दें तो। नहीं खड़गे जी को नाम हमने किया है कि हर लोग पूछता है एक फेस तो चाहिए, तुम्हारा फेस कौन है, तो इसी के लिए हम प्रपोजल दिया। हम जब मीटिंग में जाते हैं हम देखते हैं सीपीएम मीटिंग को कंट्रोल करते हैं, जिसको साथ 34 साल हमारा जिंदगी में लड़ाई किया हमने, हम उसको कोई एडवाइस नहीं मानेंगे। রিজিওনাল পার্টিগুলো আমরা তো করেছি, কিন্তু একা লড়াই করুক, রিজিওনাল পার্টি বাকি সিটে লড়াই করবে, সেখানে ইন্টারফেয়ার করবে না, সেখানে যদি ইন্টারফেয়ার করে তাহলে সেখানে আমরা বুঝবো অন্যরকম।
हमारा ममता जी के साथ मेरा पर्सनल और पार्टी का बहुत अच्छा रिश्ता है। हाँ, थोड़ा थोड़ा होता रहता है, कभी कोई उनका कोई बोल देता है, हमारा कोई बोल देता है। दीज आर नेचुरल थिंग्स, दीज आर नॉट थिंग्स दैट आर गोइंग टू डिसरप्ट एनीथिंग।
हम ममता जी के बिना इंडिया गठबंधन की कल्पना नहीं कर सकते कि जो बातचीत चल रही है वो कुछ ना कुछ एक मंजिल का रास्ता निकाला जाएगा और इंडिया गठबंधन भी पश्चिम बंगाल में इंडिया गठबंधन के रूप में चुनाव लड़ेंगे और सभी पार्टियों का सहयोग होगा।
हमें पूरी उम्मीद है कि इंडिया ब्लॉक के सभी दल जो हैं आपस में सीट शेयरिंग कर लेंगे और सब लोग जो है मिलकर चुनाव लड़ेंगे।
This is Republic Gyavapi Studio, your one stop for all the breaking updates. I am Rakshita Mishra.
India alliance is over. Allies pull the plugs. Mamta and Kejriwal pull the plugs on Congress. Has Indy officially packed up? Debating tonight at 9 p.m. Hindu side claims big win in Gyanvapi case. Court agrees to Hindu side's demand.
Report released. What next in Gyanvapi case? Debating tonight at 10 p.m.
This is Republic Niva Bupa Studio, your one-stop for all the breaking news updates, and I am Nikita Sahai.
India alliance is over. Allies pull the plugs. Mamta and Kejriwal pull the plugs on Congress. Has Indy officially packed up? Debating tonight at 9 p.m.
From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
Arnab Goswami at 9, presented by Amity University, powered by RP Goenka, Century Club Prime, Policy Bazaar.
Good evening and welcome, viewers. There is nothing more ironic than the sight of Rahul Gandhi rolling around having fun in a super luxury bus in a very, 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 very expensive discovery of India, while the entire opposition breaks apart. Now, if you thought that Rahul Gandhi is only fighting with the feisty Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, then you're disappointed, because he's also in a do-or-die war with Mamta Banerjee, who has called off any tie-up with the India alliance. In less than 100 days, ladies and gentlemen, in less than 100 days, the India alliance is over. It's finished. The Aam Aadmi Party is going solo in Punjab. Mamta Banerjee is going solo in Bengal. The Congress Party has broken up in Mumbai. The JDU is breaking up in Bihar. It's a breakup alliance. There is no India alliance. Truly, viewers, let me tell you, 2024 is not BJP versus who. It is becoming BJP versus nobody. That is how one-sided 2024 is looking. And the only reason for this is Sonia Gandhi's eternal obsession with making a political non-starter called Rahul Gandhi Prime Minister of India one day. Otherwise, the Congress would have accepted with folded hands whatever seats they got from Mamta or Arvind Kejriwal and continued with the alliance. The other problem is the Gandhi family's issue with anyone they see as worthy in Rahul Gandhi's age bracket. Sonia Gandhi is very worried. Is anyone coming close to competing with my son? That's why Jyotiraditya Scindia was forced out. That's why Sachin Pilot will always be sidelined. And Sachin, if you're watching this tonight, remember my words, you will always be sidelined in the Congress. And that is why Sonia Gandhi told Uddhav Thackeray to claim Milind Deora's seat in South Mumbai and start fighting needlessly with Mamta Banerjee in Bengal. The Congress still thinks that even in this situation, it can control things. The Gandhi family does not accept anyone else in the opposition as equals. And this is why I always knew, and I have been proven right, that the India alliance is a non-starter. As you all know, I gave it 100 days to collapse. And Rahul Gandhi, who exactly 10 years back revealed himself in an interview with me, has lived up to my expectations. In fact, Rahul Gandhi has been working very, 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 very hard in the last few months to fulfill my prophecy of the demise of the India alliance in 100 days. So thank you, Rahul Gandhi, for that. Debate number 1 tonight. Mamta's pulled the plug. Kejriwal's pulled the plug on the Congress. India alliance is over. It's packed up. Debate number 2 this evening. No stopping the Gyanvapi truth anymore. The ASI survey report is now out. Debate number 3 this evening. The AMU controversy gets bigger as the Supreme Court questions the centre's stance. And the centre says quite clearly, we don't stand with whatever was said in 1981 regarding the minority status, institution status for the AMU. That's a big debate at 10:30, and here are the headlines this Wednesday evening on the Debate Tonight. The India alliance is officially over. Mamta shuts the door on the Congress, says nothing doing anymore. The India alliance is over. After Mamta Banerjee walks out, Arvind Kejriwal hardens his position, says absolutely no alliance. We will fight solo.
ममता जी के बिना इंडिया गठबंधन की कल्पना नहीं कर सकते। पश्चिम बंगाल में इंडिया गठबंधन के रूप में चुनाव लड़ेंगे और सभी पार्टियों का सहयोग होगा उसमें।
Desperate Congress attempts damage control now. Mamta Banerjee is told by Jairam Ramesh, we will placate you, we will accommodate you, but it looks impossible.
जननायक कर्पूरी ठाकुर जी कभी भी अपने परिवार को नहीं बढ़ाए। जननायक कर्पूरी ठाकुर जी से ही सीख करके हमने भी अपने किसी परिवार को आज तक नहीं बढ़ाया है, यह पक्का जान लीजिए।
Amid speculation of a mega flux in Bihar politics, Nitish indirectly attacks Rahul Gandhi, slams dynastic politics. Big development in the Gyanvapi case. The court releases the ASI survey to both parties. The report will be made public. And the legal battle over AMU intensifies. The Supreme Court questions the centre's stance on the university's minority status. Ladies and gentlemen, after several days of non-stop infighting over seat sharing, prime ministerial faces, the India alliance is over. Mamta Banerjee has walked out. Arvind Kejriwal has also pulled the plug. The two very critical India alliance leaders have decided to go solo ahead of the Lok Sabha's elections. The Congress attempt to placate the allies has flopped. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we always knew will happen one day, but which has happened. Here are the developments of the day.
June 23, 2023. A confident and optimistic Mamta Banerjee asserted opposition unity at the first Indie meet in Patna.
We are united. हम लोग एक हैं। दूसरी बात है, we will fight unitedly. ये दूसरी बात है, हम लोग एक साथ में लड़ेंगे। इसके लिए जितना भी तानाशाही बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट कानून ले आएंगे, जो काला कानून, हम लोगों ने एक साथ में मिलके वो काला कानून का खिलाफ में हम लोग लड़ाई करेंगे। हमको खून बहेगा बहने दो, लेकिन हम देश को, जनता को रक्षा करेगा, नहीं तो इंडिया नहीं रहेगा।
Cut to December, after Congress drubbing in Hindi heartlands, she prioritized her state commitments over a planned Indie meet.
मेरे को पता जिसमें नहीं है, उसमें आप क्यों हमको पूछ रहा है? मेरे को पता नहीं है, मेरे को जानकारी नहीं है। इसी के लिए मैंने बाहर में प्रोग्राम रख दिया, नॉर्थ बंगाल टूर में। उधर में हमारा 6-7 दिन का प्रोग्राम है। तो मेरे को जानकारी होता तो हम थोड़ा ही प्रोग्राम रखता, हम जरूर जाते, लेकिन हमारा पास कोई जानकारी नहीं है।
Weeks later, Mamata Banerjee pitched Mallikarjun Kharge's name for the prime ministerial race. Arvind Kejriwal backed her proposal.
हाँ किया था, और अरविंद जी को भी मेरे को सपोर्ट किया था।
ऐसी बातें
हाँ किया है।
इस पे कुछ और विस्तार से आप बता दें तो।
नहीं, खारगे जी को नाम हमने किया है कि हर लोग पूछता है, एक केस तो चाहिए, तुम्हारा केस कौन है? तो इसी के लिए हम प्रपोजल दिया।
But the Indie bloc hit the wall when the TMC chief refused to spare more than 2 seats for Congress in Bengal.
ममता को बचने के लिए कांग्रेस की जरूरत ममता की है। कांग्रेस अपने दम पर ये 2 सीट पे लड़ेंगे, इससे ज्यादा सीट पे लड़ने का हमारी ताकत है, हिम्मत है, हमारे साधन है, हम लड़के दिखाएंगे। ममता की दया से ये दोनों सीट हमें रखने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है।
Rahul Gandhi weighed in amid the seat-sharing tussle.
हमारा ममता जी के साथ मेरा पर्सनल और पार्टी का बहुत अच्छा रिश्ता है। हाँ, थोड़ा थोड़ा होता रहता है, कभी कोई उनका कोई बोल देता है, हमारा कोई बोल देता है। These are natural things. These are not things that are going to disrupt anything.
But Mamata Banerjee's frustration wasn't new.
इंडिया नाम हमने दिया, लेकिन मेरे का दुख का बात है एक कहने का। हम जब मीटिंग में जाते हैं, हम देखते हैं सीपीएम मीटिंग को कंट्रोल करते हैं, जिसको साथ 34 साल हमारा जिंदगी में लड़ाई किया हमने, हम उसको कोई एडवाइस नहीं मानेंगे। हमको बहुत असम्मान मिलते हैं, लेकिन तब भी जितना लीडर है रीजनल पार्टी को, मैंने क्या बोला, रीजनल पार्टी को इलेक्शन रीजनल पार्टी के ऊपर छोड़ दो, जो रीजनल पार्टी स्ट्रांग है, और 300 सीट में आप अकेला लड़ो, हम मदद कर देगा, हम आपका कोई सीट में हम नहीं लड़ेंगे। वो लोग क्या कहते हैं, हमको जो मर्जी हो हम करेंगे।
After Rahul's placating flop, senior Congress leader Jairam Ramesh was deployed.
ममता जी के बिना इंडिया गठबंधन की कल्पना नहीं कर सकता कि जो बातचीत चल रही है पश्चिम बंगाल में, इंडिया गठबंधन के रूप में चुनाव लड़ेंगे और सभी पार्टियों का सहयोग होगा।
Hours later, she called off alliance with Congress in Bengal.
हम इंडिया अलायंस আমাকে একবার জানিয়েছে যদি আপনার রাজ্যে যাচ্ছে না জানাইনি, সুতরাং আমার কাছে কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই বাংলার ব্যাপারে। অল ইন্ডিয়ায় কি করবো না করবো আপনার ইলেকশন ভাববো, আমরা সেকুলার পার্টি, আমরা বিজেপিকে হারানোর জন্য যা করার।
While India is disintegrating, some parties are already imploding.
First, Mamata Banerjee, then the Aam Aadmi Party Punjab Chief Minister has come out open, all guns blazing on Congress Party, saying that Congress, and specifically Rahul Gandhi, the so-called main man in the Congress, is just not coordinating at all. It's a clear indication that all is not well in the India alliance, and if sources are to be believed, this is just the beginning. Nitish Kumar is also on the verge of taking a very, very major decision.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi will begin his poll campaign from Bulandshahr tomorrow. Has the India alliance officially packed up? Let's debate.
Anti-BJP tonight voices. Kamalakar Tripathi backs the Congress. Siddhabrata Das, TMC, and Anmol Pawar backs the AAP. and Shubhrashta and Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi are on the debate. Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, I would like to start with you. Are you surprised with this announcement? I thought that, at least in name, the India Alliance will continue in some form till February, March. But the fact that they have packed up and have finished, all attempts to form a coalition in January, does it make things incredibly easy for you now? How do you view this? Or do you think even now, to fight you, they will come together in some way even after this?
Arnav, whatever is happening is nothing strange. It was fait accompli. First, BSP made it very clear that they are not going to be the part in UP. Then Trinamool Congress and Aam Aadmi Party. Because they were thinking that just on the basis of anti-Modi plank, they will be able to take up. The fact of the matter was, this was not against Modi. This was not against BJP. Because they are having no standing in front of the works undertaken by BJP government under leadership of Sri Narendra Modi. It was just an exercise to maintain their status and in search of their status as the principal opposition party. This was just an exercise to capture the space of opposition, for which you have seen that the Congress has undertaken a yatra from south to north, and now they are taking from east to west. For whom? Not for us. For their India alliances. Because they want to show them their place. You देखो भाई मणिपुर से गुजरात तक हम तो हैं, तुम हो कहाँ भाई? And now Mamta is showing their place, a true place in West Bengal. Now Akhilesh Yadav is hell-bent upon to show their true face there, and Aam Aadmi Party is showing to show their true face there. So हमें ये लगता है कि in today's time, younger generation uses to use a word कि that fellow is having engagement with that, and now it's breakup. But here the breakup has happened before the engagement. तो अगर हम एक लाइन में कहें तो इनके गठबंधन का जो फेट अकम्पली था, which I have said, is nothing but देखी जमाने की यारी बिछड़े सभी बारी बारी. And again I would like to say with firmness and seriousness that in the entire history of independent India, any coalition which has been formed on a negative mindset has not survived even in the power for a couple of years. And here, मैं अगर एक लाइन में कहूँ, they have had 4 meetings from Patna, Mumbai, Bengaluru and Delhi. तो अब ये कहूँ तो जो गालिब का शेर है ना, उजड़े दयार मांग के लाया था 4 दिन, 2 आरजू में कट गए, 2 इंतजार में. तो ये जो 4 मीटिंग थी उसमें 2 आरजू में कट गई, 2 इंतजार में. So we are having no effect at all because हमारा मुकाबला इंडिया अलायंस से नहीं है. हमारा मुकाबला ये है कि इंडिया को किस लेवल पे ले जाना है. वो रामलला हम आएंगे, मंदिर वहीं बनाएंगे, तारीख नहीं बताएंगे वाले कहने वाले, हमारा मंदिर के तो तारीख निकल गई, इनकी तारीख आ ही नहीं पाई गठबंधन करने वाली. ये देश की जनता देख रही.
Kamlakar Tripathi ji, at the core of this, Kamlakar Tripathi ji, can you hear me? I think I lost the video with you there.
Sure.
Okay.
I can hear you.
At the core of this, what is at the core of this? I can't get your video, so I'll come back to you in just a minute. But Siddhabrata, what is at the core of this? Why did the India Alliance wind up so quickly? You all said you would come together to fight and remove Narendra Modi, Anmol Pawar and Siddhabrata. In your view, why has it wound up so quickly?
I don't think the fight against Modi has wound up or has halted or stopped or will slow down. But the thing is that when it comes to alliance seat sharing, high-handedness will only break this or make it worse. The thing is that we must not forget, in 2021 we had our assembly election in West Bengal, and the Congress and CPIM were in alliance and they got zero number of seats from West Bengal. So the thing is that whenever you are fighting against a formidable opponent, you would always want your best player to be there, right? So when it comes to as far as West Bengal is concerned, your best player, time and again, Trinamool Congress have proved themselves in 2016, 2019, 2021, all of the elections which happened since 2014 in West Bengal, Trinamool Congress has succeeded in containing BJP in West Bengal, unlike a lot of other states where BJP has succeeded in winning. So the thing is that in a big battle, you would like your best player to be there, right? So on one hand, you have people who have not won a single assembly seat in 294 seats with a vote share less than 3%. And they are expecting 6 seats, 10 seats out of 42 seats this time. Nobody will accept it. I thought that the way they have handled this matter, somewhere they themselves wanted that this alliance doesn't work. So the thing is that if they would have accepted the two seats,
you should have known of this. I mean, I'll get Subrashta. What you are telling me is nothing new. What you are telling me is nothing new. Sitaram Yechury today is like a Congress leader himself. Sitaram Yechury is a junior Congress leader. But Mamta knew, Mamta is not. Mamta knew that she can't be a junior Congress leader. She's walked out of the Congress. So why were you telling the people of India? My question is, Subrashta, they are all saying all these things as if they've discovered it now. I am saying they knew all this while. Did they not know? Or did they not see? Why were they fooling the people of this country? We are going to come together. Why did they go to this 7-star hotel, that 10-star hotel, saying we are building an alliance? Subrashta, they knew this all this while.
Arnab, I think they were trying to build a certain environment where they believed that BJP plus, and specifically Mr. Modi, would be on the back foot just hearing about the possibility of the regional parties getting together. I have been saying it ever since 2019 elections got over, and I continue with my stand. I stand firm with my stand that if today BJP really has a credible opposition, it is in the form of regional parties. But it's also important to note that regional parties per se coming together on a single platform is an impossible idea. It is an extremely ideal situation which will not happen in real politics. Because the kind of fractures that we are seeing in the alliance today was bound to happen. Why should a Mamata Banerjee, or why should an Arvind Kejriwal, or why should a Stalin, or why should anybody for that matter who has had some kind of say in their regional satrap cede any seat to the Congress party? Congress today is a non-existent political party nationally. Let us accept that as a fact. And it is quite foolhardy for Congress leaders to believe that any of these regional parties that I mentioned, and many more that I'm not mentioning because of time constraints, why would they want to give political mileage to the Congress?
Subrashta's audio is also breaking. Viewers, another very important development of the day. Another very important development of the day, I might as well break this news here on Republic, is that, yeah, Subrashta, I lost the line with you, so I'm putting this question. Anmol Pawar, आप बताइए मुझे, आप किस चेहरे के साथ लोगों के सामने अब जाएंगे? आप किस चेहरे के साथ लोगों के सामने अब जाएंगे? आप पिछले 6 महीने से हाइप बना रहे हैं इंडिया अलायंस. Now you know that Nitish Kumar is also going to leave the India Alliance. You know, all of us know कि नीतीश कुमार भी इंडिया अलायंस छोड़ने वाले हैं. तो आप लोगों के सामने क्या जाके कहेंगे क्या? मतलब आपको भी सोचना पड़ेगा. You'll have to think, Anmol. When people ask you what happened, you have to give them some explanation, some reason, right? What reason will you give when Nitish is going to leave the India Alliance? I don't know whether he's going to join NDA. Some people say he's going to go back to the BJP and ask for the BJP for help in being accommodated. I don't know about that. But what is going to be your explanation to the people, Anmol?
Arnab, I think people don't need any explanation because this India Alliance is of 63% Indians
No, of course they do.
Let me complete.
One minute.
Let me complete.
You said You can't have this. We give a damn. We give a damn about the people approach. I'm sorry. How can you say the people don't need an explanation? 6 months. You tried to use the name of the country.
We have used name of the country.
You
because
tried to use the name of the country to form a political alliance
against a party. We use the name of the country because it is the 63% people of the country have not voted for BJP in 2014 and 19. Because this alliance, India alliance, is of those Indians who were promised that there won't be any unemployment when BJP comes to power, that there won't be any price rise when BJP comes to power, that they'll get cylinders at less than 500 rupees, which are now we are getting at more than 1,000 rupees. Because these kind of
वो सब मुद्दे छोड़िए,
promises
वो मुद्दा ही नहीं है अभी। नहीं, 1 minute, वो तो मुद्दा ही नहीं है। Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, no, वो मुद्दा ही नहीं है। That is not even the issue. The issue is that the India alliance is over.
People will vote on
Forget
these
it.
issues. People will
Forget
not
it. The
vote
issue
whether
is
India alliance is together or not.
the issue is, and I welcome. The issue is we've got Bilal Sabzwari, senior journalist, also on the program, but I want to go to Sudhanshu first. The real issue is the India alliance is over. The real issue, viewers, the breaking news of the day, Mamta is out, AAP is out, and Nitish is going to walk out. There's nothing left in the alliance. Sudhanshu.
Arnav, I would like to give a very substantive basic answer. For those who are defending in favor of the price of the gas and price of inflation, I would like to say all the millions of viewers which are watching, go and check. For 10 years when they were in power, the average rate of inflation was 8.2%. For 10 years when we were in power, despite the time of COVID and the war, we are having 5.1% average. Right now, they cannot tell a single G7 country or G20 country which is having less rate of inflation than us. They cannot quote a single G7 or G20 country which is having less rate of growth than us, because we are having the highest growth rate and the lowest inflation among all the top nations of the world. So this is the fact, but unfortunately what they are trying to say that Mamta Banerjee ji and others, the fact that Mamta Banerjee is very much clear on this, that out of 294, they were able to win not even a single. Then they claim that I want that much of seat in the same manner as Samajwadi Party was expecting in Madhya Pradesh, and the same manner as Congress was expecting in Uttar Pradesh. So this is incumbent and this has to be there. And one more thing I would like to say, भाई वो तो बात छोड़ दीजिए, अभी तो आप सामने देखिए कि आपके बीच में जो आप दावा करते थे, जब अभी ये सरकार बनाने की बात छोड़िए, अभी गठबंधन नहीं बना पा रहे हैं, तो देश के सामने क्या बताना चाहते थे? अगर मैं हिंदी में कहूं, एक तरफ है मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में भरोसे का गठबंधन और दूसरी तरफ है पता नहीं किसके नेतृत्व में भ्रम का गठबंधन। तो ये भ्रम और भरोसे के बीच का चुनाव था, इसलिए देश की जनता इस मामले में बहुत ही क्लियर है। और आप जितनी भी बातें कहना चाहते हैं तो मैं उसके बारे में मैंने आपको एकदम फैक्चुअल बात बता दी जिस पे आप कहते थे, बिकॉज यू नो दैट यू कैन नॉट स्टैंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ द कंट्री ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दीज थिंग्स व्हिच हैज बीन डिलीवर्ड बाय प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र मोदी, rather than there was a crisis of credibility for all politicians before 2014, because it is believed in the public that politicians say something and do something else. But Modi ji has established the credibility of the political class by BJP under the leadership of Shri Narendra Modi has established. हम पे तो आरोपी आप यही लगाते हैं कि जो कहा था वो कर दिया, 370, 35A, सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक, पाकिस्तान से वार्ता नहीं, भव्य श्री राम मंदिर, और उसके बाद आप कहते हैं कि people will not have faith in us.
No, simple question. Bilal, do you agree now, Bilal, now that the India alliance is over, would you agree it was more a media creation? Would you agree it was more a creation of the media in Delhi? It never really existed. There was no hope for such an alliance.
Well, Arnav,
now that it is over,
abhi
alliance जो खत्म हो गया है. जी.
Well, Arnav, it would be quite early to say that India alliance is over. Number one. The question we were asking that the people will ask why you are making an India alliance against the right-wing forces, and you are referring to Nitish Kumar. So rather than asking this question to the Congress party, this question to be asked to the Nitish Kumar if he's leaving the alliance.
Audio. Lost the audio now. I lost your audio there. Sorry. Can you unmute yourself? Bilal, can you unmute yourself? Okay, I lost the audio line there with you, unfortunately. I'll try and get him back.
To the Mamta Banerjee.
What is the question to Mamta Banerjee, please? I think you're trying to shift the focus. Please continue. Yeah, I'm getting you now. I lost you about 15 seconds in between. Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you, if you're saying that Mamta Banerjee has declared that she doesn't want to be a part of the India alliance, the question arises, then with whom you are trying to fight to the right-wing forces? The question to be asked, the people will ask to Mamta Banerjee rather than to Congress. People will ask to the Nitish rather than to Congress. So it is quite early to say that India alliance is over. So whatever the possibilities are going to happen will happen. But officially, you cannot claim that the India alliance is breaking. You are shifting the entire ball to the Congress party, and it was a Nitish Kumar who was trying to continuously claiming that he was the architect of India alliance. And at the another side, the Mamta Banerjee was saying that with the help of Congress party, we will try to defeat the right-wing forces. So rather than asking this question to the Congress, this question to be asked to their regional forces. And what is the credibility of Nitish Kumar?
Sudhanshu wants to respond to you, sir.
Bilal, he's shifting here and there. If he's going to be the part of NDA,
credibility?
Will the BJP not have in Bihar? Okay, what game is Nitish playing? Will it not backfire the Bharatiya Janata Party in Bihar?
Bilal, Mr. Bilal, since
this
you asked, Mr. Bilal, I'm no fan of Nitish Kumar point. I'm no fan of Nitish Kumar point 3. But the point is that today Congress has a face in Bihar because you are siding with Nitish Kumar. In terms of narrative, I think he's the singular leader in Bihar who has something to his credit. All right. So when you dismiss your opponents like that on national television, please understand the kind of fault lines that we are discussing is exactly what you are exposing yourself to. Arnab, I think...
No, I'm not exposing at all. I am saying if the question is being asked that India alliance is over, but the Nitish Kumar is leaving the alliance, Mamta Banerjee is leaving the alliance.
I don't think I'm...
If the question is asked in that way, so I'm replying in that with the same
Bilal, I'm not asking a question here. I will just want to step in, Subrashta, for a minute. Sudhanshu also wants to come in, but I want to say one thing, Bilal. I am not making a claim or asking a question. I am saying today, India alliance खत्म हो चुकी है. नीतीश कुमार खुलकर राहुल गांधी और तेजस्वी यादव को अटैक करने कह रहे मैं इनकी तरह डायनेस्टी पॉलिटिक्स नहीं करता. भगवंत मान ने बोला कि हम 13 सीट जीतेंगे पंजाब में, कोई जरूरत नहीं है कांग्रेस पार्टी की. ममता बनर्जी ने बोला कि हमें कुछ नहीं करना कांग्रेस पार्टी के साथ. कांग्रेस हैज नो रिस्पेक्ट फॉर द एलाइज. राइट, सो द इंडिया अलायंस इज ओवर. आप कितना भी इसको बनाते रहे, दिल्ली प्रेस क्लब में बैठ के आप इंडिया अलायंस चलाने की कोशिश करें, मगर प्रेस क्लब से तो कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टी चलती नहीं है. अब सुधांशु रिप्लाई करना चाहते हैं. जो सुधांशु जी, जो बिलाल जी ने कहा था, द प्रॉब्लम इज विद द एलाइज ऑफ द कांग्रेस, नॉट विद द कांग्रेस.
No, whatever Mr. Bilal has said, he has reached to the crux of the situation in Bengal politics. He has said that how come you will be able to tackle the right-wing forces? It means the Bengal politics has come to the stage which is not TMC versus rest, which is the ruling party. It is BJP versus rest, which is the opposition party. And moreover, before 2011, after China, the biggest population under communist rule was in Bengal. Now they are totally wiped out. In the 6 years of independence, not even a single day the party has ruled, BJP has ruled. But in the past tense, Communist and Congress has ruled. In the present tense, there are 3 tenses in English grammar. Trinamool Congress is leading. So now, 2 past tense parties are clearly indicating that TMC is moving from present tense to past tense, and BJP with 38% of vote. We have increased election by election from Gram Panchayat to national election to the state assembly. 18 Lok Sabha seats, principal opposition party with 38% of vote. So we are the future tense, sir. And as far as the India alliance is concerned, look from north to south. In Bengal, they were, in Kashmir, they were already Gupkar gang. In Punjab, now there is no alliance. In Himachal, Uttarakhand, direct fight between BJP and Congress, no need of alliance. In Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, there is a direct fight, no need of alliance. In UP, alliance was required, no alliance. In Bihar, they were already in the alliance. And in Bengal, now there is no alliance. In Assam, it is direct context. And in Andhra, they are not having an alliance. In Telangana, they are not having an alliance. In Maharashtra, they were already having Mahua Moitra. In Karnataka, it is direct between BJP and Congress. In Tamil Nadu, they are already having DMK. So, bhai, ye tha kahan? What Arnav is saying is correct. It was a media creation. Now I can say LOL to the Lutyens media, who were creating a fancy picture of that thing which was not there at all.
Bilal और अनमोल, who's going? अनमोल.
अलायंस नहीं था, तो फिर अभी जो पंजाब में मेयर के इलेक्शन हुए थे, उसमें आखिर आपने अपनी anticipating your defeat, your election officer got mysteriously ill. 20 वोट इंडिया अलायंस के थे, 15 वोट आपके थे, और आपने उस मेयर के इलेक्शन को नहीं होने दिया. आप कह रहे थे चुनाव जीत के आप आए हैं. चुनाव जीतने का क्या मकसद था? चुनाव इसलिए जीता जाता है ताकि लोगों के लिए काम किया जाए, ताकि देश की जनता के लिए काम किया जाए. इसलिए नहीं जीता जाता कि बार बार चुनाव लड़ा जाए. आप एक राज्य बता दीजिए, टेल मी अ सिंगल स्टेट where BJP government is providing free electricity and 24/7 water supply. A single state except Delhi and Punjab in this country. 40% of the population, rural population household has no water supply. Yeah, certainly. I'm waiting for the reply.
We have provided all household to the tap water. We have provided 11 crore household the shauchalay. We have provided 4 crore garib.
Let me correct you. In
4
Rajya
crore
Sabha,
poor people,
in Rajya
the household.
Sabha,
But I ask you one thing. Can you quote a single government which provides one free bottle of liquor along with one free bottle? अरे भैया सुनो, एक दारू की बोतल के बदले में एक दारू बोतल फ्री देने वाला दूसरा राज्य बता दो.
40% rural
दिल्ली के अलावा.
no water
This
supply.
is the new politics.
In 2023, your minister in Rajya
सर, मैं
Sabha
आपसे
given a
पूछना चाहता हूँ,
that
number of
40%
governments
rural
we are
household has
providing.
no tap water supply. Please don't mislead the people.
अच्छा, मैं सिर्फ
I
एक
am not
क्वेश्चन
discussing tap water.
All the viewers, millions of viewers which are watching.
No, 1 minute.
To the Aam Aadmi Party.
Sudhanshu Trivedi, 1 minute. Sudhanshu Trivedi, I am not discussing tap water.
वो फ्री देती हो.
नहीं.
एक दारू की बोतल के बदले में दूसरी दारू की बोतल फ्री. Unprecedented in the independence history of India. This is a new politics.
But there's a national election this year. Anmol, 1 minute. There's a national election. I want to bring you back to the issue we are discussing. Bilal ji, itna ghamand kyun? Why are you such an arrogant party? You must understand, Bilal, that Rahul Gandhi may be very good with making orange marmalade with his mother, but he may not be good as a political leader. आप कब इस बात को realize करेंगे? Don't you realize how people are reacting to Rahul Gandhi? The whole country is talking about a 2024 election, and Rahul Gandhi and Jairam Ramesh are going around in a super luxury bus and going to Bengal and not even informing Mamata Banerjee about it. You are today blaming the TMC. Bilal, you are blaming the TMC. I have Siddhabrata here. The TMC is saying, we will not even give you 2 seats. How sad is that? A 138-year-old party begging the TMC for 2 seats. And the TMC says, we will not give you. How sad is that? Jairam Ramesh pleading with Mamata Banerjee, please don't go. Rahul Gandhi compensating for Adhir Ranjan's abuse by now trying to make up with Mamata. Why was Adhir Ranjan told to abuse Mamata morning, day and night? 138-year-old party founded by a British man called A.O. Hume. British ki banai gayi party. British Raj ki party, Bilal ji. The British created the Congress with so much love, कुछ सोच समझ के अंग्रेजों ने बनाई है कांग्रेस पार्टी, और वही कांग्रेस पार्टी को आज भगवंत मान कहते, एक थी कांग्रेस. आपकी हालत देखिए बिलाल जी. Look at your state. But anyway, I want Siddhabrata to respond to what you said, that the problem is not with the Congress, the problem is with Kejriwal, the problem is with AAP, the problem is with Nitish. Siddhabrata.
But Arnab ji,
First of
you
all,
were
I would
asking
like
the question to me.
respond to my friend from BJP that alliance, no alliance. BJP will
Yeah, but
score
why
a
don't
big
you
zero
respond
in
to your
West
friend
Bengal.
Bilal
The
here,
alliance is
who
for
says
India.
the problem
When
is
it
with the
comes to
Congress
West Bengal,
party?
when it comes
The problem
to West
is not
Bengal,
with the
we do
Congress
not
party,
need
the
an
problem
alliance.
is with Mamta.
We are fighting BJP.
No, Bilal is
we are
saying that
fighting
the
BJP
Mamta is letting
single-handedly
the
for
fight
the last
against
10
Modi
years,
down.
and we are doing that successfully. We are doing that successfully in West Bengal. We do not need any alliance here. You know, we have a winning strategy in West Bengal, and it has not shown what he was saying, that past tense. The numbers that BJP MP was quoting are the past tense. Just go and see the numbers of 2021 Assembly and the Panchayat election which happened last year. The percentage of vote share of BJP has drastically reduced in the last 1 year. It is somewhere around 25, I think. So BJP has nothing to be cheery about, nothing to be happy about. Alliance, no alliance. They will be scoring a big zero in West Bengal. The alliance is good and healthy, and we want an alliance when it comes to India as a whole. But when it comes to West Bengal, we are capable of fighting it alone. We are doing that for the last 10 years. We are winning. So why would we want to change the strategy that has been successful for the last 3-4 elections?
No, you asked. No, you are asking. Don't ask me. The problem is you are having a problem within Congress. BJP is enjoying seeing this situation. The question is being asked, Bilal. You said Mamta Banerjee is letting the allies down. Siddhabrata says that why should we change the winning formula? You are a party that loses. You have no right. The Congress party, since you're supporting the Congress party, he says the Congress party has no right to demand even a single seat.
See, my argument was that, Arnab, okay, that in West Bengal, Mamta Banerjee and the Congress are the political opponents, no doubt about this. And everybody knows. But my argument was that, okay, as the question was asked to me, that Mamta is leaving, in that context, my reply was that. Now, my second argument is this: okay, why you assuming that Mamta Banerjee is leaving the Indian alliance? Don't you think fighting separately with the tactical understanding, there are the possibilities? It can be an understanding. It can be a policy of the Congress party. Why don't you think this way? There can be a tactical understanding between the TMC and Congress party, which is not shown. Rather than saying that TMC is leaving the India alliance, don't you think it can be a better tactic fighting alone and with a tacit understanding with TMC in order to maintain the divided vote with the all partners? Why don't you think this way? There are the possibilities of everything. Rather than
because I don't believe your logic.
TMC
no.
Why don't you think this possibility?
May I just say this? Because I feel that nobody is so foolish to believe what you are saying. You are saying कि ये सब दिखाने के लिए हम फाइट कर रहे हैं. तो आप क्या दिखाने के लिए एक साथ हुए थे कि दिखाने के लिए फाइट कर रहे हैं? सुधांशु त्रिवेदी, अभी ये कहा जा रहा है that this is a make believe fight. हम एक्टिंग कर रहे हैं लोगों के सामने that we are fighting, but we have a strategic understanding behind the scenes. सुधांशु,
नहीं, देखिए टैसिट अंडरस्टैंडिंग तो बिल्कुल क्लियर है. अधीर रंजन चौधरी सेज इन वेस्ट बंगाल, हु इज नॉट अ नॉर्मल लीडर, ही इज अ लीडर ऑफ द ऑपोजिशन इन लोकसभा. He says there is no democracy in Bengal. And in Bengaluru, Patna and Delhi, you used to say, no, we cannot think of fighting for democracy without Mamta Banerjee. सर, आपने क्या समझ रखा है देश के दर्शकों को या देश के नागरिकों को कि are they foolish? What do you think? That on one hand your leaders say that the TMC is killing and murdering the workers of Congress party. On other day, you are saying that the so-called murder of democracy has to be fought with Mamta Banerjee in Delhi. That's why you are saying what type of logic you are trying to give. I think this has become a totally obsolete and ridiculous logic. But on the other hand, I would like to say, when Amit Shah ji, the present Home Minister, as then party president, has said in Kolkata in the press conference that we will win 20 Lok Sabha seats, then everybody was having a sarcastic smile on its face in the entire press conference. And the others were saying what type of lofty claims BJP is making, and we won 18 seats. So be rest assured, this time it is going to be a tsunami in favor of Bharatiya Janata Party in West Bengal, whether the TMC or Congress or left join hands together or they remain other than indifference with each other. I think the people is wise enough to understand
wanting to respond. So does
कौन
Anmol.
acting कर रहा है और कौन realistic बात कर रहा है.
See, it's a beautiful weather in West Bengal right now. BJP can come and roam around the state and see that they are in a disastrous situation right now in West Bengal. I don't think they will even win one seat in West Bengal. Forget the biggest party. You are dreaming, that's good for your health. But when it comes to the numbers, there is nothing for you in West Bengal. Just like you lost in 2021, 19 and 16 and 14, it will be the 5th loss for you in West Bengal. 5th consecutive loss in West Bengal elections. Wait for that. In 3 months you will know the numbers.
But don't you? But since the Siddhabrata, since the Trinamool Congress basically needs the Muslim vote to win, your party needs the Muslim vote to win, and the Muslim vote is going to get divided. The Muslim vote of the left, the Muslim vote of the Congress, and the Muslim vote of the Trinamool will get divided. And to win, you need to consolidate the Muslim vote. So this time you do realize that the Muslim vote is going to get divided. So I don't know what you're going to do.
BJP is a party of outsiders of the Hindi heartland.
But you're the party which had the. But your strategy has not been for the people of Bengal. Your strategy has been 70% of 30% and 30% of 70%.
So it is
no, but isn't it your strategy?
Non-Muslim votes. Every single voter will vote against BJP. Just
course.
wait for 2024. For the last 10 years, BJP has destroyed our country.
But you said that in 2019 and you lost 18 seats.
The people of West Bengal have seen no development happened in the last 10 years. The people of West Bengal will respond. We don't care. Alliance, no alliance, wherever we will see BJP, the vote will go against it.
Can I say something?
And now can I respond? Arnav, I want to say, sir, what you are talking about. We were the party founded by Shama Prasad Mukherjee when Mamata Banerjee was not born even. Sir, the original,
yes, and what is the percentage of vote that Shama Prasad Mukherjee got? What is the percentage of vote that Shama Prasad Mukherjee got?
On the issue of outsider, we remember when Mamata Banerjee was in opposition and left was in power, she has thrown the file on the Lok Sabha Speaker Somnath Chatterjee because he was not allowing a discussion of infiltration of outsider Bangladeshis.
In the 2021 election, the result was very clear. The people of West Bengal thinks BJP as a party of outsiders. The 2021 assembly election, it was clear that the people of West Bengal consider BJP as a party of the Hindi heartland. BJP is a party of the Hindi heartland. The people of West Bengal has kept a no entry board in front of them in 2021. It will be a repeat telecast of 2021 in 2024. In the next 3 months, you will see a repeat telecast of 2021. It will be a bigger nightmare for you. Just wait and watch. Your happy days will soon be over.
अब मैं जवाब देता हूँ. Sir, अरे भैया, you are repeating your sentences. Now let me complete my submission. In 2021, we rose from 3 seats to 78 seats. And you are saying defeat. The fact of the matter, Mamata Banerjee got defeated in her own election. For the first time in her entire political career, she got defeated. That was by BJP.
This time,
so wait for what is going to be there in the future. But Arnav, you have raised a very appropriate question. The entire fight in West Bengal,
was because Congress and CPIM got 0 seats. It was Congress and CPIM seat that you got. But this time in 2024, you will not even get that. Forget 77. You will be extremely lucky if you can do 77. 70 you can convert that into
अरे भैया बात करने दो, वही चीज बार बार रिपीट कर रहे हो। एक्सट्रीमली लकी होते तो ममता बनर्जी दौड़ नहीं रही होती।
सुधांशु
तब ममता बनर्जी जी आज अल्लाह की कसम नहीं दे रही होती।
You will not even win
ISF के लोगों को
from West Bengal if an assembly election happens today. The last panchayat election.
सुधांशु क्या तरीका है, लगातार बीच में बोलते चले जा रहे हैं। Consistently disturbing, not allowing me to complete one sentence. At least should have your courtesy to how to behave on the national channel. You are only repeating your same sentence. Now I will tell you. The fact of the matter is, yes, of course, it's entire fight for Muslim vote, and not only the Muslim community, for just the fundamentalist Muslim vote. और इसी बात को लेकर इनमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना अर्णव, लाइटर नोट पे कहूंगा, इन तीनों ने लगता गीता पढ़ ली है। गीता में कहा गया जो कल किसी और का था आज तुम्हारा है, कल किसी और का हो जाएगा। ममता जी हैविंग फियर कि कल वही वोट कांग्रेस का था, फिर वो वोट लेफ्ट का हो गया, अब वो वोट ममता जी का है। अब उन्हें डर लगता कहीं दोबारा उधर न चला जाए, इसलिए कोई भी अपने बैंक वोट बैंक को छोड़ना नहीं चाहता। सारा झगड़ा इसी बात के लिए है। और लेफ्ट और कांग्रेस ने तो पीरजादा अब्बास की फुरफुरा शरीफ के गद्दी के पैरों तले लेफ्ट वाले आ गए जो कहते थे रिलीजन इज एन ओपियम, उन्होंने भी ज्वाइन कर लिया। मगर क्या बताएं, सारा मामला एम फैक्टर का है। एम का मतलब मेरा मतलब है
In conclusion, two headlines of the day. Mamata Banerjee out of India Alliance. Headline 2, Kejriwal out of India Alliance. Headline 3, Nitish is going to quit the India Alliance. Mark my words. Nitish Kumar is going to be next. So there will be only two people left in the India Alliance, Rahul Gandhi and Sitaram Yechuri. Best of luck to Mr. Sitaram Yechuri in the next phase of his career as a Congress leader. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other side of the debate this evening, we have had some dramatic developments on the Gyanvapi front and some heated exchanges between the Chief Justice of India and the Solicitor General in the AMU case in the Supreme Court. I'll look at both in detail in a few minutes.
Amity has been ranked amongst the top 3% universities globally, a testimony to Amity's globally benchmarked quality.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mortal remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े
डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट वाराणसी का आदेश आ चुका है। आदेश में स्पष्ट रूप से जो दोनों पक्ष हैं उनकी प्रार्थना पत्र अलाउ की गई है और उसमें ये लिखा हुआ है कि दोनों लोग सर्टिफाइड कॉपी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं जनरल रूल सिविल के हिसाब से, सीपीसी के हिसाब से, और उसके बाद उनको कॉपी उसकी दी जाएगी। इसका एक लीगल इंटरप्रिटेशन ये भी है कि इस आदेश में कहीं भी कोई गैग ऑर्डर नहीं लगा हुआ है।
Amity has been ranked amongst the top 3% universities globally, a testimony to Amity's globally benchmarked quality.
boat capsized in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students. Authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mottled remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे प्रमुख प्रतिभा भारत की महिला को नरेंद्र मोदी ने अपने 10 साल के प्रशासन में विकास का केंद्र बिंदु बनाया। डावोस, जहां पर वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम लगभग 5 दशकों से चल रहा है, यहां विश्व भर के सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक समूह के प्रतिनिधि आते हैं। वर्तमान में इस डावोस में 300 से ज़्यादा भिन्न भिन्न राष्ट्रों के मंत्री आए हैं और जितने भी ग्लोबल पावर हाउसेस हैं वित्तीय दृष्टि से, वो डावोस में आकर नई बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी तलाशते हैं।
Amid the freezing temperatures in our national capital, Indian forces prepare for the 75th Republic Day celebrations. The parade rehearsals are underway at Gyavapi in New Delhi. This is Republic Gyavapi Studio, your one-stop for all the breaking news updates, and I am Nikita Sahai.
Hindu side claims big win in Gyanvapi case. Court agrees to Hindu side's demand. Report released. What next in Gyanvapi case? Debating tonight at 10 p.m.
Amity has been ranked amongst the top 3% universities globally, a testimony to Amity's globally benchmarked quality.
Following a tragic boat capsize in Vadodara that claimed the lives of at least 16 individuals, including 14 students, authorities have filed a case against 18 individuals in connection with the incident. One person died after a massive fire broke out in a container truck in Thane. The authorities have sent the mottled remains to the hospital for post-mortem. All Kamtapur Students' Union members blocked the railway line near Betkara railway station in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. The Students' Union demanded for a separate state of Kamtapur. At the 54th meeting of World Economic Forum, Union Minister Smriti Irani lauded Prime Minister Narendra Modi's development mantra and said that in his 10 years of administration, PM Modi made women the center point of development.
भारत की सबसे
From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Debate with Arnab Goswami, powered by Reva University, Quick Heal Saccharide, Green Lamb Laminates, PolicyBazaar.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the debate. Gyanvapi is where it is said a mosque was built on the ruins of a very ancient mandir. That is the belief of the Hindu community. Gyanvapi is at the core of our Hindu tradition, of our Shiv Bhakti as a nation. And in a step towards closure, very, very important, the Archaeological Survey of India, by submitting its report to the court, and the court saying there will be no gag on letting the whole world know the contents of what the ASI has found in Gyanvapi, the real question only is this: will those who oppose the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, despite the known history of Ram Janmabhoomi, now at least learn from their mistakes? Will they realize that belittling the court, attacking archaeological and scientific findings, and sidelining the true historical facts which are being unraveled about the Hindu civilizational history will not take them anywhere? Because case by case by case by case, the Hindus are going as per the due process of the law, no matter how long it takes. And through that process, what is being established beyond doubt is that Hindu places of worship have been overridden by the Aurangzebs. And then that overriding has been celebrated and absorbed and rationalized by the anti-Hindu side. My view is that it's time to learn from Ayodhya, reconcile. Of course, there's a legal process, but I must remind everyone there was a period of mediation in Ayodhya. It should have been accepted. The mediation should have led to a reality. And there are many people who are saying now that forget what the Supreme Court said. The Muslim side should have given the land to the Hindu side in Ayodhya, but that didn't happen. So tomorrow, or whenever this ASI survey comes out, will Sonia Gandhi and OAC, the Gandhi OAC group, can they rubbish the findings of the ASI just for the sake of narrative building? If it doesn't go their way, what if the ASI finds that this was a temple? If it is found that the Shivling is found at a distance of 83 feet from the Nandi statue, these people cannot say that the ASI is working for the RSS. Is the Archaeological Survey of India working for the RSS? No. The Archaeological Survey of India is working to restore the science behind the archaeological and cultural history of the country. Because what Ayodhya should have taught these people, the anti-Hindu people, is that no matter the level of shouting or cacophony, Hindus no more will buy into any narrative setting that is done for them. Hindus are confident now. They will set their own narrative. They will follow the law and ensure that the truth, whatever the truth is revealed and followed. Let's debate.
Was the Gyanvapi complex built on a temple? The answers could lie in the report that will be out on Thursday.
Momentum gained a couple of years back when 5 women